And if it's not obvious, we're having a... Good morning, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Savannah. This is gonna be a day in the life vlog, a very average day in my life as the mom of a toddler, a 2.5-year-old son, and also I'm pregnant, super pregnant. I just entered my 3rd trimester. I think I'm at about 30 weeks as I'm filming this video. The bump is a bumping. I'm still in a lot of pain from all of my varicose veins down there and running through my legs, so it's really hard to stand. So pretty much constant pain, so that's really cool. But all of that pain went away from me as soon as I gave birth last time with my last pregnancy, so I'm hoping that's the same. Really like chugging towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Let me give you a quick bump update. Here is my bump today. Not crazy big. I feel like it's like very firm right now and sitting kind of high. The baby has definitely not dropped down yet. But I will say the second I entered my 3rd trimester, I have gone into nesting mode. So I pulled out all of my old baby stuff from my son, went through everything I saved. I'm gonna keep everything just bedside next to my nightstand. Put together a little like tiny nursery area. Also, we had guests this past weekend, so the house is just a little torn up naturally from entertaining and having fun. So gonna be doing like washing a bunch of sheets, exciting stuff, I know. Also, I'm gonna declutter my closet in this video. If you're into my closet declutters, I'm gonna put away all the stuff, like store all the stuff that won't be fitting for a while and really make my closet like clear, crisp, and clean. A little space that is just like maternity and postpartum friendly and makes me feel happy and beautiful. Okay, let's go start our morning. You're too busy for eating?
Yeah.
Why, you have plans or what?
No. No more plans. Here's my milk truck. Mom, here's my milk truck. I don't know where the windshield shoot on.
The door?
Yeah.
You broke it off. Get your booty down. Do not stand on that table. I'm now gonna make my to-do list for the day. I actually don't typically make to-do lists, but today because I'm filming, and it's kind of hard coordinating filming and like living life, I'm gonna write everything down kind of in time sequential order, kind of like a schedule more than anything.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close the chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now? When will it ever be enough?
While I was doing my makeup for just a few minutes and filming, my son pulled out all of our toothpaste, squirted some out on the floor, so just giving you the reality. It's not all YouTube perfectness. So here's my everyday super fast mom makeup, moisturizer, sunscreen, concealer, and then my little eyelash curling and just on the ends mascara trick. And then my hair, I'm just leaving it wet. My bangs dry pretty quick, they're almost there, so I'll just like fluff them. And then my OOTD, I do have out a pair of maternity leggings. I'm really excited about them. I actually ordered a second color, Who Even Am I? And then I have on just this little kind of layered look with this turtleneck, and then I just thrifted last week this men's wool kind of like V-neck sweater. That's what I'm wearing today, my puffer coat. It's snowy and cold. I'm gonna get my son dressed and then we're gonna head over to the post office, the library, and then meet my landlord. we are back from errands. They went really smoothly. Hit the post office, went to the library. There was other toddlers there, so that was perfect. My son got his socialization, practice sharing time for the day. My son was kind of crazy when we were out and about. He's at that age that he's just like sprinting away from me. So the last few weeks, like at restaurants and stores, have been a bit of a nightmare, not gonna lie. But just trying to like power through, keep my patience. I have lost my cool a few times, but that's what it's like going out with a toddler. So we're gonna eat some lunch. I've been doing just like a sampler plate for my son. I feel like I like short circuit with my brain trying to think of what to feed him sometimes. And so instead I just put all the little food groups on the plate. So we got some cheese, some avocado, some fruit, and like some turkey. And I think that's fine. It's also like not that messy. I hate messy meals. Anyway, I'm gonna throw together a salad, eat a little of that. And then I think we're gonna go declutter my closet because I'm really in the mood. It's like not looking good in there. What I call toddler leftovers salad. Oh. I'm constantly torn between my toddler not finishing his food and then wanting to be like strict about, okay, you're done at the table then if you're like throwing food or playing with your food, and then also like wanting him to get all his nutrients. And so sometimes I will share a little food after figuring it out. He also hasn't eaten hardly anything the last 3 days, which is so weird, and other days he'll eat like feasting out like a king. So maybe I'll kids are like that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this salad and then let's get into the closet. Good afternoon, it's 3:15. I accidentally fell asleep when I was putting my son down for a nap just for 30 minutes. It felt really good, honestly. And now I am having some alone time, eating a piece of chocolate, having some bubble water, feeling a little bit relaxed. I love this alone time. My son hardly naps now, so I barely ever get it. So I want to dive into my closet. Right now, my closet is just not reflecting my current pregnant state or postpartum. I felt like last time after my birth, I didn't fit into my jeans again for like 3 to 6 months, maybe more like 6 months. And currently I still have 3 months till birth. So 3 months plus 6 after, that's like 9 months of most of the options in my closet not being really available to me, which is just a silly way to live. I want things to be like cleaned up in there and fine-tuned to fit this current stage. So I'm gonna do a bit of decluttering, actually get rid of, donate, or sell a few pieces in there. And then the rest of the clothes, probably half of the wardrobe in there, I'm gonna fold and just put away until I can fit into those clothes again eventually. So here's the status of my closet. It's basically as bad as it gets. I have all of the baby stuff up there, the stuff I pulled out of our garage from our last baby, and then a few things, those boxes of new baby goods that have been sent here. So I'm gonna pull those down. Also, there's some Poshmark items I've listed. I actually just sold that backpack like an hour ago. Someone offered and I accepted. I usually don't store so much crap up here, but because we had company this last weekend, I've just been cramming things in my closet. And then I have some things that need to be folded that have ended up here on the floor. So that's the status of the closet. Let me get organizing, pull things out. Let's get into it. These are all the clothes that I'm gonna store for later. I have like 4 or 5 pairs of jeans, 2 mini dresses, a jumpsuit, and 2 sweaters that are just like so stinking cropped. So I'm gonna fold these and put them away. Let's deal with this pile. And I always say don't keep so many clothes in your closet and drawers that you feel like you can't hang things up easily. And I do think that I had too much in here and so much stuff that wasn't working for my pregnant body that I had to shop for some maternity clothes recently, and things were just getting overcrowded. And I could kind of sense these 2 white sweaters. They're getting kind of old and funky, so I probably will declutter these in the next few months. But right now they do fit my pregnant body, so I'm gonna hold on to them for now. And I will say anything like oversized, open cardigan, chunky cardigan, and shacket has been my go-to this pregnancy. I I pulled out this periwinkle jacket, or like giant flannel. I had that green one. I thrifted them both this summer and I wore the green one into the ground, and it was already kind of old and tattered, and so I ended up getting rid of that in the last declutter. Then I pulled this one out thinking, oh, spring and summer, it's great. But it's just like the color's a little off for me. It's just a bit too muted. So I actually am just gonna declutter this one right now. I've been wearing my leather jacket a lot too because the temperatures have been so warm this crazy El Nino winter. So I've actually been wearing this a lot out. Again, just with like my maternity leggings, jeggings, to at least feel like kind of cool and to kind of like cover up my downstairs area with all of my crazy veins and all of that. Yeah, it's fun times dressing while pregnant. So like I mentioned, I've just been wearing a ton of leggings, but now my regular leggings are very uncomfortable and painful to wear. So I'm gonna put away my 3 pairs of standard leggings and just keep out my matte ones for now. I lived in California when I was last pregnant and it was more summer, so I could just get away with like being without clothes on in the house. And then when we left the house, I would just wear maxi dresses and just really flowy things. But I'm in Montana, it's winter, and it's just not working. Also with this little top, I got this, it's UGG brand. I thrifted for a couple dollars, and it's super stretchy. It's really nice. So I've been sleeping in this, basically reaching for it every time it's clean. And I do my best to thrift maternity clothes or just any clothes in my closet, honestly. But it's really hard to find the bottoms for maternity, but the tops I can find things that work. And then for my scarves and hats, honestly, I've only been wearing my red scarf and my blue little beanie here. I have a beanie from last season that I thought I would reach for all the time, this Anthro beanie, but I have not been wearing it. So I think I'm gonna list it on my Poshmark. It's very lightly worn, and honestly, it's the cutest hat ever. I don't know, I just haven't been vibing with it quite as much. And if I haven't worn it all winter long, I don't need to save it for another season. This hat, you guys, I haven't worn this hat one time, maybe like once or twice this fall and winter. And I've had it for a long time and I'm not reaching for it. So I'm gonna actually declutter this hat as well, sell it on Posh. Sometimes I just have to put things up and away, and then the next time I see them, I'm like, yeah, hell no. My muslin shorts, these got really tight, really fast at the beginning of my pregnancy, so I'm gonna put these out with my storage stack. Oh, and then also in here, I have my sunglasses, and I just got a new pair for my birthday that I really like. I've had these crew ones forever, but I feel like my new sunglasses serve the same purpose. Like I would always reach for them over these, and I'm just ready to sell these. They're in pretty good condition, and I can get a decent amount of money for these. Oh, I just found my belly band from my last pregnancy. I actually wore this on a lot of walks. Let me try it on and see if it helps. Okay, wait, that actually did get some relief. Ooh, okay. I would say 10% relief. I'm gonna wear the belly band while I continue doing this. Score. My old wallet, I don't know why I'm still holding on to it. I'm gonna declutter that. Donate. A phone case that I really didn't like the color that I got. I did not return it within the return window. Whoops. And the rest of the stuff up here, I am gonna keep up here. This is kind of like the stuff I don't use a lot. It's like my random SHIT. So I'm just gonna like reorganize it in a nicer looking way. These are some lovey-dovey prints. This one from our wedding. I just printed this because I thought it was funny because it looks like we're about to like haunt you from like the 1920s. And here's a quick look. All the way on the left is my stack that I'm gonna store, some sentimentals I may frame, and then over here on the right, that little pile and backpack are my Poshmark sales. Okay, here is the final maternity closet. I guess you could say this is my maternity capsule wardrobe. I have just like a few slip dresses, a pair of overalls. I actually just ordered this dress. It's a Aritzia from Poshmark. That's very flowy that I'm gonna wear to a really good friend's wedding next month. And I'm planning to resell it after. That's kind of like how I quote unquote rent dresses these days. My jackets, nothing really has changed here. I fit into all of my jackets. Like I said, I wear these two the most. Also, I wear this one running errands a lot. It's like a Columbia Sherpa jacket. And then those coats as well. Got my underwear sorted out a bit. Underwear, bras, socks. Then I have my hats and gloves kind of up in those boxes and sentimental items. And then for my tops, I probably have like 5 to 10 like long sleeves and tank tops. Probably like around 5 sweaters, 2 button downs for my shirts. And then here for my bottoms, I have these 3 plus 2 more maternity leggings, 2 size extra large Sherpa sweats that I bought over the holidays. Then I have 2 pairs of jeans and a linen pant. 1 maternity jean, the other jeans just like don't fit. But if I want to go out to the bar, like be cute, I'll configure some kind of system. And then my shoes, not decluttering any here, a couple pairs of sneakers and boots down there. But yeah, that's what I have rocking out for my closet. now it's time to do baby stuff. So first I thought I'd give you guys a little tour of basically the bedroom spot. Actually, can you see this cloud painting behind me? I just wanted something really big, something textural. It's on this kind of loose piece of canvas. It's just a drop cloth from Harbor Freight. And I just used a balled up kitchen sponge and like craft paint, acrylic paint from the craft store, and painted those beautiful clouds. So I thought they're kind of baby, they're kind of whimsical, not trying to turn it into a nursery in here, but the goal is to make it kind of like a little cozy, magical oasis for everyone in the room, AKA me, Dustin, and the baby. Over back there is my side of the bed. And then the nightstand, I don't currently keep anything in there. And when I bought them, I'm like, do I really need these big fat drawers? And now I have these drawers I'm not using, so I'm gonna use them for the baby stuff. So the plan is to put the bassinet just there on the wall, then use those 2 drawers for the baby onesies, the baby burp rags, and the extra sheet. So in the bottom drawer, I'm gonna put my swaddles. Honestly, I only think you need 2 swaddles, but I got these Love to Dream ones, all of these, like 5 of them for $2 at the thrift store. But once we get into a swaddle groove, I will probably remove a few of these from the drawer. And I'm also gonna keep my baby wearing carrier wrap in here. And then in the top drawer, I'm going to put our newborn clothes. I don't have that many clothes right now. I only have like 3 or 4 outfits. I don't think you need that many. I've got 2 tiny little hats. I think that's enough. And then 1 pair of socks and 1 pair of funny booties from grandma, no, great grandma, and we're good. Then I have 2 more onesies out. I need to store these in our box in the garage for all future baby clothes. I only have newborn out. These are 0 to 3, and then I have 3 to 6. I did an order from Kate Quinn. It is probably my favorite baby onesie brand other than Kite Baby, but these are always on sale for like $9.99, and you can resell them on Poshmark used for pretty much the same price. Also, they're such a nice thing to regift or save for another baby. Organic cotton, really good bamboo fabric, and just cute prints. I mean, milk, milk, milk. So sweet. And then I got this tractor one. I'm not that into like tractors and trucks, but I think my son will think it's really fun that the new baby is wearing tractors. And so that's why I bought this one. Anyway, I'm gonna put these down in storage. And then I have this baby monitor. It's just the audio monitor. I don't even know if I'm really gonna use it because our house isn't that big, and I feel like a mother's ears can hear truly anything. And then the other thing I have is this baby play mat. So I'm not doing a full-blown theme, but the general theme is blue and green and kind of like woodland creature, and then slightly Western as well. Anyway, I got this at IKEA. You guys, don't sleep on IKEA for the baby stuff, I swear. They have so many wooden toys that are like Montessori and just not expensive at all. Anyway, this is the one thing I pretty much bought new for this baby that I was really excited about. And if it's not obvious, we're having a boy. I think I was gonna try to keep it a secret, but like everything's blue and green, and I don't have enough energy to like keep secrets from anyone really. So yeah, we're having another boy. We're really, really excited for our son to have a brother. It's gonna be really sweet. This pregnancy is so different than my last one, so I for sure thought I was having a girl. I was pretty shocked when we found out we were having a boy, but it's just too much fun. And so I love doing a lot of like traditionally boy activities, not that activities have a gender, but I'm super into camping. I'm really active. I like to play a lot of sports. I was like hyper involved in sports throughout like high school and college. So I definitely think I'll be coaching a ton, up on the ski hill with them, getting dirty. So that's my future. I have these little baskets that I hung on the wall next to the bassinet last time that are really sweet, and I put the diapers and wipes in these baskets. So I may do that again, but I just keep my toddler's diapers out in the living room, but I'm hoping to have that dude potty trained by the time the baby comes. Oh, well, also I'm gonna hang this little scarf with little like fairy boys on it. Kind of whimsical as well. And then I also have this robe, bless my mother-in-law's heart. She got me a Barefoot Dreams robe, and I'm so excited to wear it. I'm saving it for post-birth as a treat for myself. So I'm gonna put this back up in my closet as well. And then the very, very last thing I have is one of those little play gym things. It's a little fox. It has a few attachments it came with, these little like animals, but I like it because you can just attach your own things. And I see a lot of things you can attach basically like in the bins at the thrift store I go to often. So like high contrast items and little dangly things that are like 50 cents at the thrift store. I think I can kind of swap them out and DIY them. Okay, let's pull the bassinet out and build it. I'm so surprised my son hasn't woken up yet. I think he's gonna wake up anytime, so I will likely be hanging out with him as soon as he's up, and then I'll do a little kind of like nursery corner reveal in the morning when the light's better, because it's about to be dark up in here. Really nice case. And it came with a sheet. Why is this the easiest thing ever? Okay, I still am speaking too soon, but I don't know, I just have a really good gut feeling about this. This thing's big, like way bigger than I thought. There's still a giant bar, which I feel is probably important. Newborn baby bed. Hey, here's the bassinet. I love it. Oh my gosh, the baby just kicked really hard. He's into it too. The bassinet's perfect, you guys. Are you kidding me? It's really big, but I think that's a good thing in the long run. I love how it zips down and just so happens to be the perfect height for the bed. Also, the legs are adjustable. Boop, 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 boop. So I can mess around with that. I like how it's bright and airy. It's pretty much all mesh on the side. I like the color, a really light like sandstone color. I feel like you could go with cool or warm colors in the room. So yeah, let's style the wall. One more wooden hook up next to the top one, and we'll just hang one ollie swaddle kind of long. I'm just gonna hang this little scarf on it for now. It's about the length of an ollie swaddle, and that will just be what I put there. We stand on the opposite shore. We've popped outside for some fresh air to get the mail. That's our little like afternoon activity essentially. It's weird when my son takes the afternoon naps because when he gets up it's like nighttime and then we're just stuck inside. So I try to get out one last time to explore the neighborhood, play in the snow a little before like it's actually nighttime and really dark. So getting some fresh air. And for dinner, I'm frankly out of groceries right now. So I'm doing something very easy, not very healthy. I'm doing English muffin pizzas, and this little guy is gonna help me out. He's currently gnawing on a frozen English muffin. So my toddler has locked me in the bathroom with my own child lock, one of those straps. I should have installed it taller. He always plays in the toilet, or tries to. Anyway, I did get some new art. He was pushing his Hot Wheel trucks under the door, and he's like, "The trucks are gonna get you out, Mom." How are you gonna get me out? I'm stuck.
I'm going to do this.
Oh, you're
Using this, Mom. I'm going to get you out.
you're using your jet ski?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna break through the door. Okay, I don't think this Slinky's gonna get it, buddy. Okay, watch out. Mama's coming through. I'm gonna push, push, push. Okay, it is 7:30. We finished our pizzas like a half hour ago. I think we're gonna do shower, bedtime, and then I may try to do a few things around the house after he passes out. There is a life I lead in this city. Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what
Take me to the ruins, aquifers and springs, baby ferns uncurling, every living thing. Be to me a mother, both hands on.
I wanted to show you guys all my thrifted goodies just because I'm excited about them. Also to show you can find really cute stuff at the thrift store. So I'm trying to go for, like I said, kind of like woodland themes slash also Western. I'm thinking like foxes, buffalo, horses, and like warm neutrals and then greens. That's kind of my color scheme. Not that you need to have a color palette, but I like having a general idea. So first up is this little bear sweatsuit. I always reach for sweatshirts and sweatpants if I'm not wearing the zip up onesies. I just thought it was really, really cool. It's not even a fancy brand. It's like Tari. Yeah, no Max Studio, baby. And then this is actually from Target. Maybe some of you guys have it. It's Cat and Jack. I really, really love onesies that are footless, that look like regular clothes, so I can throw a sweatshirt over or just wear as is. Next thing I found at the Goodwill is this little lion onesie. It's the brand Parade. Kind of like a thicker cotton. It's a little stocky for my kids. I mean, I think the baby will be long and lean as well, but I love these little lions on it. Another one I found, this one's like kind of silly. I usually don't buy just the regular like t-shirt onesies, but this is a really cool vintage 90s like Bugs Bunny rock climbing. I sent a picture to my husband. I was like, do you like this? Because he's a rock climber. And he's like, yeah, I love it, get it. It was like 50 cents. And then another thing I just thrifted was a bunch of baby socks, and they were 75 cents a pair. And they look really cute, these muted colors, and they have the grippy bottom. So not newborn size, but I'll wear these like during infancy and like into toddlerhood. And then I got some burp rags. You know what? I did not use burp bib rags for the last baby. I didn't have any cute ones, and I just never really felt the need. We did not have a big spitter upper, but I really thought these were cute. And I actually like when people style them as part of the outfit. And I just thought the colors were so pretty, and it's like a nice brand. Then also I got this little fox one. This one I got for like 25 cents. And then the last thing I got was at the consignment shop, but it was like on the new side, and I just wanted to splurge. It was $17, which is a lot for a baby outfit, but it's really nice quality. It's one of those kind of cool, fun, sweatshirt-y, oversized look with just their little chunker legs hanging out. And it's this Western print. I'm just obsessed. I think it's so cool. That's all my new thrifted baby things. And then the baby reveal. Let me insert the footage now.
Who told you that it was too late? When was it that you started leaning that way for time?
So that is my newborn area, my little minimalist nursery, as you could say. But that's all I'm doing, you guys. I had fun nesting. I really am really happy I dealt with my closet. When I woke up this morning, like getting dressed was amazing and it felt so good in there. Yesterday it was like a 2 for me, and now it's like a 9. I think it would be a 10 if I was like not in this pregnant body, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, the extended day in the life. I'm gonna go play with my son now. He's watching a show. To be honest, it's really hard to film and do YouTube with a toddler and also being pregnant. It feels dang near impossible. So I'm trying my best to get out videos when I can. I love doing the videos and everything, but sometimes I need to prioritize like my health, my sleep, my toddler's emotions. I'm feeling like very lonely, TBH, in motherhood right now. Having a little bit of a tough time, like I said, with my pregnancy, just feeling, super alone. So I would love to hear from you guys. Maybe you're feeling alone too and you find comfort in watching people on YouTube and podcasts. I certainly find a ton of comfort in that. So you're not alone either. I love you. Thank you for watching, you guys. I'll catch you in my next video. Have a super fun rest of your day. I hope you make it a magical one. Bye.